Welcome back to Let's Play Mystik Belle. Last time we made our way in here where the professor is waiting. I was a little rushed for time last time, so I didn't spend as much time in here as I really wanted to. But he mentioned we have to get a gear for this device here. So we need a gear. Now to get the gear, we're going to have to find the two pieces of the wooden gear that he made, and then use those to make a metal gear. We can also keep going past the room. There's a trash can. Wow, that was easy. Alright, good to know. Well, we have half the gear, so we gotta go get the other half, wherever it may be. And by wherever it may be, I mean we've actually seen it already. Oh, I also forgot to get the item in there. Man! I can't get that item yet. What's the easiest way to get there? Probably from here. I'm gonna grab this. No sense in running all the way there for nothing. Yeah, it's just hard to do that dash if you're already moving to the right. Oh, that's another thing that I think we can do right now. You notice we can't jump high enough to get up there, but I think we can do that to get over. I like the way, since enemies take collision damage as well, I like the way the chandeliers work, because honestly, it's just an enemy, and when it hits you, it just does collision damage and dies. Or it takes collision damage and dies. Like, in retrospect, that's actually a really simple way of doing something really neat. I don't know what that picture is there in the background. Yeah, I got another. Looks like a demo. Those spikes, that looks great. And that's a bunch of rats. Of note, this is the only boss that I've ever beaten on my first attempt. Whether or not I can continue to do that, I don't know. I'm doing a really bad job of dodging that, though, that's for darn sure. Open up! I'm eating every single one of those. Please go over my head, thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to get hit by this. Yeah, I'm gonna stood there and got hit by it. Am I just gonna get hit by that every time? I can't think of a good, or I can't find a good way to dodge that. I couldn't jump over it. I'm dodging what I can, though. I know rocks. I know everything. It's a lot of bullets. Okay, so his attack pattern's mixed up a little bit. I'm just gonna watch the ceiling, make sure I don't get hit by things. It's a lot of things. Yeah, killed him! Eat it! I did not watch what that said! We got a new spell, though. That's what it said, which you can see there off to the left. The new spell is... well, it lets us turn into a rat. So there's a bag of flour here. So whenever you see a little mouse hole such as this one, you can actually run up to it and hit the examine button thing. And now I'm a little rat with a big old hat. And you can see the barrier still is there in our way, so we couldn't just leave the room. But as a mouse, we can step on this and raise it up. Now we can leave. So that's cool beans. I'm at full life. Did I level up? I don't think I leveled up. Oh well, we've got other places to go. Nope, I'm just gonna get hit by that one on the head. I'm just gonna eat all of them. I'm just gonna walk through this room and not pay any mind to anything, because at this point I have enough health that it's not that big a deal. There's no way I leveled up. I've got half an EXP bar. Did I just get healed full? Well, you may recall in here, Romana. Well, I do happen to have an orange mop head. And now she's even more creepy. I'm sure. Well, we have the 2 pieces of the wooden gears, so that's cool stuff. I still can't go further over this way, because that it is right there, but I can't quite shoot high enough to actually hit it. So, once again, something we're gonna have to come back to. Hey, I can turn into a mouse, though. That's cool stuff. Gonna get hit by all of these guys right square on the head. That's cool. Just walked into that one. And then that one also on the head. Okay, so I need to drop some of this stuff off, but we've actually gained... We've gained the spell, so that's cool, and we got the 2 pieces of the wooden gear. So from here, we need to actually cast that wooden gear into metal. That's gonna be the fun part. And by fun part, I mean we should already have the supplies to do just that. See, I shouldn't need the sack of flour. Shouldn't need the pile of bones. Actually, I'm gonna go back here real quick. We actually need a lot of stuff in order to do this. So, let's see what all I can... I'm pretty sure we need everything that's there at some point. And I'm pretty sure we need everything here at some point. Real quick, I'm gonna go dump this pile of bones, because it's actually trash. So I'm gonna make my way up here, as we've done many times before. Get straight across the room. And there's the dumpster. Pile of bones. And now we're good to go. I face smash everything. I got enough life. I can do it. Okay, with that done, with the trash thrown out, everything else I'm quite sure we'll actually need at some point. But I need to solve this puzzle in particular. I can drop that. I'm gonna need all of the scrap metal. Ah, full inventory. Crap. Alright, well, I'll leave that there and just have to come back to it. Because darned if I'm going anywhere without my hall pass. You actually get an achievement in the game, which I've already gotten, for never leaving a room without the hall pass. Okay, so let's see here. What do I have on me? I should have dropped one of those wooden gears. Well, you may recall the first time I walked by here. Out here, there was... this. A smelter of some form. Alright, let's fill it up with metal scrap. I want to pull a ring, I want to put the metal scrap in. Okay, there's all of that in. We're still not quite done. Gotta go back and get that box, what we stole from that little, that poor little duder. Now, for those of you who know much about metallurgy, we need to make a mold. Of course, in order to... we need to make a mold from the wooden gear. Now, that is not an easy thing, and would normally involve us casting something in an entirely different material. The easiest thing for us to do that with, and in retrospect, I'm not sure if there's any hints to tell you to do this. I happened upon it. Honestly, I just kind of figured that's probably what you're supposed to do, so I didn't think too hard about it. But yeah, you come here where the sand is, and use the sturdy box. And that's a lot of work, but we have us a gear mold. We've put all the metal scrap, thus far, into the hopper over this way. Get up there. We've put all of our metal scrap into the hopper over this way, so... gear mold. And that's as simple as feeding that flame. I like how it actually emits light more, too. Just gotta keep going. You can see it like... I'm pretty sure it's done at this point. But you could see to the point where the inside of the pot there is actually glowing. And with that, we have our gear. And we even get the box back. Because I guess I mean, no need to keep the sand in it, but we got the box. Everything else has all but been destroyed. So that was a fair amount of work and a lot of items. But now we have us a metal gear. Hilarious, I know, yes, there's an achievement for that one. Getting wrecked by all the things. Now, why do we still have the box, you may ask? And that one is actually fairly simple. Let's see, we're going to need this. Out of the way. So why do we still have the box, you may ask? Well, for one, I'm dying. So that's a piece of good news. It has everything to do with the fact that I'm clearly running, right? Has everything to do with the fact that we need to do something with this box still. I just tank you guys, but run low on life. So the short of it is, we stole that box from someone. So we should probably make an attempt to give it back to its rightful owner. Made it. Now I get to wait on this platform for an hour and a half while that one syncs up. The two platforms are out of sync, so if you wait long enough, eventually they'll sync up all nice-like. People did mention that you can actually defeat the knight guy in a different way, but I had very little in the way of luck with it. Because you want to get close enough to get him to swing, and then beam him a couple times. Given that I was hurting myself, and how long it takes to kill him, I've never had much in the way of luck doing this. Like I would run out of space. Hey, I did it! But I would like run out of space before I managed to kill him, so I would always just wait for the thing. Now this poor guy in here is very unhappy. Actually, at this point, we're done with it. Be happy, little dude. Be happy. You get an achievement for that one as well. There's no other point to the box other than giving it back to him at this point. So, be a generous person. Until next time, everyone, we have the means and the will to turn a teacher into a werewolf. It's gonna be a good day.